Hi, I'm Elena Draki. My student number is 2246458554. For this task, I worked on analyzing YouTube video data from news publishers. The goal was to focus on videos related to a specific topic, which as you can see here, I chose the USA election, and the videos are published by Fox News, BBC News, CNN, and MSNBC English news channels. Well, let's go through the code. As you can see here, I just imported some needed libraries. I loaded the video.csv and the comment.csv files in the video and comment variables. These two files were as an output of the collect notebook. Here I just use some functions to get some details and informations about the video and comment data frame for cleaning them better. Well, here is the cleaning section. Well, as you can see here, I just made all the video titles as lowercase, and here I just deleted all non-alphabet characters for the comments, and I dropped not I just used the drop null function to drop all the null values in the comment text and comment author, because as you can see here we have 557 null values for the comment text and 13 null values for the comment authors. And I just saved them in a new files, and I load the new files here, and in the as you can see, I just use those cleaned data frames in for preparing the data. I just prepared the data and merged the data and saved the merged data in the new file as a merged videos comment analysis. And here there are two functions for getting sentiment. Here in the second function we just use the first function, and in the second function we just use the first function for getting the sentiment, because it just turned that based on the score of that sentiment, it says to us that is it positive, negative, or neutral. Well, I just selected the first question for answering. As you can see from the question, this code examines and displays sentiment trends in YouTube videos, titles, and comments for different channel during a specific date range. Well, the date range is January 2020 to January 2021. Well, I just loaded the merged videos comments analysis to new variable, to new data frame as a merged data frame. And here the published, add, and comment date columns are changed into date time format using the pd.toDateTime, and if any values are invalid, they are set as not a time to handle them properly. Here the analysis period is defined in two variables. The start date, which is the 1st of the January of 2020, and the end date, which is last of January of 2021, and the time zone error is UTC. Two new columns, published year month and comment year month, are created by extracting the year and month from the date columns. This helps analyze trends by months. A get sentiment function is used to find the sentiment, such as positive, neutral, or negative, of video titles and comments. The results are added as new columns, which are video title sentiment and comment sentiment. As you can see here, these two. And the data is filtered to include only rows where published ad is within the date range, a start date to the end date by using query, and the filter data is saved as filtered data. The filter data is grouped by channel title and video title sentiment, counting the number of each sentiment type for each channel. Um, the results are recognized into a table, channels video sentiment showing channels as rows and sentiment type as columns. The same process is applied to channel title and comment sentiment, which creates another table. Um, let's go further. Here, a stack bar chart is made from channels video sentiment showing the number of each sentiment type in video title for every channel, and another similar chart is created for channels comment sentiment showing sentiment distributions in comments. As you can see the chart's results here. Well, the analysis revealed that neutral sentiments were the most common in both video titles and comments across most channels. As you can see, the orange part is the most part in both charts. The positive sentiment occurred more often than negative ones. BBC News had the highest proportion of neutral videos titles, but also saw a significant number of negative comments. MSNBC showed a more even distribution of positive and neutral sentiment, while CNN, despite having a fewer videos and comments, as you can see here. And it had a relatively higher share of negative sentiments, as you can see here in the video titles. So I faced two main challenges. First one, the initially selected topics were the same as those used for distinction task. As you can see here, let me show you. Well, for the distinction task, I chose the Los Angeles fires, which the problem was that these caused an issue as there were no relative videos for 2020 because it just happened from last month. So for as a solution and for resolving this problem, I selected topics with related videos published in 2020, which based on that I just used the USA election. And the second problem, let me to get you through the exact point, which is here. As you can see, the problem was the published ad value were time zone error, while start date and end date were time zone naive, making them incompatible for comparison. I fixed this by converting start date and end date to time zone ever date time objects using Panda's timestamp function with the TZUTC, as you can see here. That was all. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for paying attention.